Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Akron Zips, taking on another team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Broncos will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Akron Zips offense will get the first possession of the game. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Wants to throw. It's man. Going deep. He's got it down the left. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Zips. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Broncos offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll keep it on the ground. Nice move to stay on his feet. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. Off play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on 3rd down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. They try to pop a run on the draw. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Give to the back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Zips getting set on 1st and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Akron!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over UTEP. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
Good enough for a first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He'll do it himself. The Broncos have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He wants to throw. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. To the air. It's man. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a catch. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Zips.
Touchdown.
They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Western Michigan, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's man. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. He fires one deep down the right side. The Zips send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Looking for a crease to the left. On the move is the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Broncos in the hurry up.
First down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll put the tight end in motion. looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He's got it down the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Broncos have taken it inside the 20.
Is another first down for the offense.
The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Broncos line it up with a first and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Ready to try the point after.
They're on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They march 79 yards on the drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. He looks that one in nicely. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
First down, 10 yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Love the job by the defense containing the QB, staying in their rush lanes. Even if the first and second guy miss, making sure he stays inside the pocket, and inevitably they're able to get the sack.
And the Zips will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to throw its man. Using the quick game. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Harden. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The give to the tailback. They knock him down right there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. They go to the ground. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catches signaled for and made. Pulls it and fires to the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Going to the ground. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Akron! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Number 15.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28, Western Michigan, 7.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop it?
And he's running in the open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Zips.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it again. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the pass hits, picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back. And the ball is picked off. Touchdown, Western Michigan. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Throws for the tight end. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Dropping back, it's man. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Running back searching for a hole. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds a man in the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now 300 yards.
He tries to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Moves away as he feels pressure. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stacks, but When nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Akron! Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
And the Zips will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chain. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Looking for space. It's Kramer. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. They'll send 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Makes the grab. It's Bush. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Still running at the 40. Got a lot of running room. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by 7 over UCF. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. To the air, it's man. Fires left. Got him downfield. Open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown Zips. And the punishment has been extended.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
49, Western Michigan, 21.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
From the gun, the ground game. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's complete to the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Dropping back, it's man. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's going to pass. Fires on the move. He's got it. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Going up top on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. He's got the tight end. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Movement here from the tight end. powers forward. Touchdown, Akron! And the stomping has commenced. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone today, an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the misconnection, it's second down. Here's the give off the left side. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a man, it's man. Makes his connection. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. The Zips will punt this one away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The run from the shotgun. Jukes his way for more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're going to ride this running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. This offense has a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Hit as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll run play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've got it first and 10 from the 25. He wants to throw. It's caught downfield. Running toward the tape. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Broncos! Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, the inside give. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answers so far. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Zips decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. Touchdown Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Western Michigan.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
First and goal.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Touchdown, Zips! And the pummeling has started. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
From the gun, looking for a man. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. He had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level there.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's a mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the done.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense option. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.